I love grown women. I like grown women that act grown. Act your age. You 50, act 50. You 60, act 60. Act your age. I'm trying to act like these little young girls. You can't do it. You can't act like these little, you can't even dress like the young girl. Act your age. Your time has passed. Ain't nothing in the world worse than an old lady trying to act young in the club. Be in the club trying to talk to these little young pretty girls, messing up all their little lingo in the club. To me, Irma went to the club. Now she 58 years old. She don't look 58. She look good for her age. So everybody we talk to is complimenting on her age. We talking to a young man. The young man was like, "Baby, you 58 years old? You are gorgeous to be 58 years old." Here she go trying to talk like the young folks, but messed up all their lingo. She looked at the man. She was like, "That's right." Now understand this. I know some folks, a few white people in here. Y'all ain't understand what I just did, but understand this. When black women get an attitude for some reason, they throw their word and kiss right back. No, that's what she did. She was like, "That's right." Well, she was like, "That's right." Cause milfs out here winning. Pound. Long hair don't care. Pound. Nails done, toes stay done. Pound. I looked at her and said, "Are you trying to say hashtags?" I said, "You get your old behind out the goddamn club." She had me slip. I said, "Get your behind out the club with a slip on." You have the club with a slip on. You have the club. She had me slip. One thing I did realize, fellas, when I didn't know, I'm gonna tell y'all, if you dating a woman over 50 years old, and you go over her house after 7:30, you can't leave, bro. You left for the night, man. You think you're gonna go to the lady house after 7:30 and leave her? You crazy? But I didn't even know, bro. It's my birthday, but look, Cougar said she wanted to see me. I said, "All right, cool." Now, she didn't even know I had a show, right? But I told my home, I said, hey, 6 o'clock now, I'm gonna go to the Cougar house, chill with her for my birthday, I'm gonna meet you at the show by 9:30. He was like, "All right, cool, bro. Bro, I'll go over her house." Let me tell you how. Orlando, let me tell you how I knew I was gonna be over her house for a long time. When I went to her house, soon as she opened up the door, she told me to come sit down and watch MASH. I said, "Who in the heck watches MASH? Nobody else watches MASH no more, man. What? Who watch? Do you watch MASH, man?" So I'm sitting there, right? All of a sudden, she want to turn up for my birthday. She made me look pale, bro. I decided, anybody know Spunky Robinson? No, I don't do no drugs. I smoke cigars. I told her, I said, "Baby, I don't do no drugs. I ain't never did a drug in my life." She was like, "Whatever, I do it myself." She'll pop the pill. Let me tell y'all something, family. When I tell you this grown woman was having a good time by herself, she was all over the house by herself too, Stephanie. I'm talking about family, she is having a good time by herself. Oh man, I'm over there on the couch looking lame for my birthday. Just watch her have a good time by herself. I looked at her, I said, "You know what? Get one of the goddamn pills." So get one of the pills. Now understand this, I don't do drugs, never done a drug, but I heard when you do the drug, it takes like 15, 20 minutes to kick in. So I'm sitting there waiting for the drug to kick in. In about 3.5 minutes, the whole left side of my face started drooping. About 2 minutes after that, sir, no lie, I lost all feeling in my extremity. I just started sliding off the couch for no reason. I can't control nothing in my body. I'm just sliding off the couch. All of a sudden, I found myself in the fetal position on the floor. She think this is a part of the party. She looking at me, "That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Do your thing." She finally realized I wasn't playing with her. She looked at me, she said, "Boy, get up off that floor." I said, "Baby, I can't move. It's the pill you gave me the bad ecstasy pill, man." She said, "I ain't give you no ecstasy pill, I gave you a blood pressure pill." I said,